Okay, so the standard that we are working on today is finding a pattern with a rule. So you guys have found patterns before, but this time we have to find the rule to the pattern. Okay? So this is actually a lot simpler than you think it is. All right. So the question says, Daryl is making a pattern for a quilt. The pattern shows 40 squares. Every fourth square is blue. How many blue squares are in the pattern? As I walked around the classroom today and looked at how you guys started this problem, I saw two different strategies being used. Both of them work. Okay? One of them is to simply start. My 2 looks terrible. To simply start, let me erase that. Okay. To simply number this out. So I'm basically writing the numbers 1 through 40. So I saw some people do it like this, and then some other people drew 40 squares. That's pretty much the same thing because you're drawing it out. This is a perfectly acceptable strategy. There is no reason that you shouldn't worry about, this not being efficient because this works just fine. This also helps you prevent error because you're writing it all out. You're not doing anything in your head. And it doesn't matter that I didn't line everything up perfect. Now, what this tells me is that every fourth square is blue. So that means I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, and this fourth square is going to be blue. Then I count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this fourth square is going to be blue. Count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth square is going to be blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth square is blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the question I have to answer, though, and we have to be very careful, especially when we're looking at tests with these multiple choice questions. When you're looking at tests with multiple choice questions, oftentimes the mistake that you're likely to make is there as an answer. It is asking how many blue squares are in the pattern. And so each of these circles is blue, right? So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one gives us 10 blue squares. Now, here's the other one that I saw. I saw somebody do this. They started out with 4 because they knew it was every 4. Then they added 4, and so that gave them 8. Then they added 4. They gave them 12. They added 4. They gave them 16. Added 4 more, gave them 20. Cambria, are you paying attention? Added 4 more, 24. Plus 4 more, 28. Plus 4 more, oops. Huh.
Did you just erase everything?
I sure did. I wonder if there's a way to redo it.
Everybody already saw it. It's still recording. Oh, press the arrow back to me.
Yeah. Okay,
It's still going.
so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. We know that the first one, we counted it out, we circled it, we had 10 blue squares. You can rewind the video to see it if you need to. I'm sorry about that technical difficulty. I'm still learning a little bit about using this program. So 24, 28, 32, 36, and then 40. All right, so that gets us all the way to 40 because there's 40 squares. And then I would count these off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's still 10 blue squares. Now here's my question. I want everybody to look at these numbers here that I wrote out. What do you notice about these numbers? Yash.
That they are even.
Oh, they're multiples of 4.
And they're even.
They are even.
Four is
I want to change to purple.
an even number, so all its multiples are going to be even.
That's true, Chloe. 4 is an even number, so all the numbers are going to be even. So somebody tell me what a multiple is. Landon.
A multiple is something that you get by taking whole and adding it with another number.
That's a close answer. So 4 is our target because we're talking about every fourth square. So when I do multiples of 4, what am I doing, Mary Elena?
Well, what you're doing is you have 4 and you add it every time 4 more.
So you're adding 4 each time. So that's no different than 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12, right? Because when we're doing multiples, the multiples are the product. When you're multiplying that number by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The product is the answer. Okay? So that's just a little bit of something I wanted you to see. And as we go on in our lesson today, just remember that this turned out being some multiples and how you're going to be able to take everything that we've learned up to this point and put it together and find patterns and rules. So that is the lesson for today.